It's Ben here from Joyrider TV.
Yeah, that's right, and it's Joe here for Joyrider TV also. Here with the roundup after day 2 of racing at the 2024 Tornado World Championships, coming from here, Club Nautico, Rimini, Italy. Very nice. So Ben, can you let us know, how was the wind today?
Very, very light. I think sums it up. We started off waiting around a little bit, not too long, because we started later in the day today. What was the start time?
About 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So we were hoping for a bit of breeze to come in and pick up, but we started off very, very slow, very, very light. Only 5-6 knots, if that.
Yeah, it was minimal, the minimum required wind limit for racing in the Tornado class, I would say, especially at the start, I think, yeah.
And then on to the start.
The start of race 3, which was race 1 for today, if you like. I'd just say pretty much banged it. We were middle of the line. We didn't film race 3 today. We filmed race 4 instead, thinking it would be the windier of the two, but unfortunately not. But in the first race today, we started a bit further up towards the committee boat, but did get a little bit punished for it by being a little bit buried by some pretty quick boats after the start. Still pretty reasonable, I thought. But just to cut a long story short, race 1 today, slow upwind, quicker downwind. No big dramas at any of the marks or anything, I don't think. There was some moments of genius. In fact, I did at one leeward gate rounding, I even switched the helmet cam on just to capture it, because it was a glorious moment. Yeah, that was probably the best moment of the day.
I think we've had some fantastic moments roundings today. I think that was a much bigger improvement than yesterday. We did tweak a few things with the boat for the light wind conditions as well, to cater for this. But as Joe said, it was a little bit sluggish upwind. I think we're going to take that into tomorrow as well, just to make a few more tweaks. But as Joe said, the downwind, the mark roundings were, I think, the best we've had so far.
Yeah, definitely. Just upwind boat speed. Second race as well, which you'll see later on Joyrider TV. Upwind boat speed, poor, I think you could call it. Nothing to do with the boat. It was probably just technique. I just need to pull my finger out and do a bit more to work the boat. So before you say pull your finger out, work the boat more, that is the game plan moving forwards. But downwind, we were absolutely smoking. Felt very good. We've got a very good, for this wind strength, we've got a very good program now of how to achieve downwind. I'm not going to call it dominance, but downwind prowess.
We were rolling a few boats today, downwind, which made up for our upwind loss. So it sort of equaled the field out a bit. And people were looking back at us, just slowing down every second, every time they did, and wondering what we were doing differently. And I think keeping the kite flying the whole time is important, and playing it. We were working a lot more downwind. We just need to work more on the upwind.
Yeah, for sure. So today's results have dropped us down the overall ranking. So we're now uncomfortably sitting in the bottom half of the fleet, but it's all to play for. It's only 2 out of 5 days complete, and we're optimistic that day 3 is going to bring something different. So there we are.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for coming. Really can't see the screen because it's so sunny. Russell says, bring on more wind, get double trapezing.
Yeah,
sorry,
bring on more wind.
Your comment has already disappeared, Russell. Sorry, I couldn't read it.
Bring on the trapezing.
Yeah, thanks very much. So, the race video later on today. I'm ready for race 2 footage. Okay, so am I.